Hey, this is Brady Hastings with Jacobs Real Estate. Today what we wanted to do is just have a quick video about the market, kind of what's going on in the market, and just kind of giving my opinion on, what we're seeing out there. Let's dive right into the stats for the month of June. So the month of June, so these stats are just taken from the month of June of 2021 to the month of June of 2022. Just kind of a year over year comparison. So looking at it, we're going to jump right into the home prices. So back in 2021, the average home price that was on the market was a little over $391, and then this year it's a little over $445. So there's a 13.8% price increase from last year to this year. So that's been an interesting statistic. So also as far as new listings, so last year in the month of June we had 238 new listings. This year we have 318. So there's been quite a bit of a difference there, 33.6% increase in new listings. Now a lot of you are saying, well, is homes being sold keeping up with that? And last year we did 182 home sales just in the Bonneville County area. Now this year we were a little bit lower. We were 20 homes short, so we did 162. Now, there's just a slight difference. It's an 11% difference in home sales, but it's surprising that we're selling just as many homes this year as we did last year. Last year we were always complaining that there was hardly any homes on the market to sell. This year we've got plenty, and for some reason it just feels like we're not selling a whole lot, but we definitely are keeping up with pretty close to what last year's numbers were. And last year's numbers were big. Biggest we've ever had. The days on market has actually stayed the same. So in Bonneville County, your average days on market's 15 days. That's an interesting statistic. And then your last one that's a big difference is inventory. So last year there was 3.4 weeks worth of homes on the market. And this year we've got 12.4 weeks of inventory. So a huge difference there. We've gone up 9 weeks. So that's been a big difference there. A lot of new construction, they've been starting to get a little aggressive with the offers that have been coming in. They've been coming in lower, and some of the new builders have been taking those offers. There's been a shift from the sellers having all control versus the buyers now being able to negotiate. There's been a lot of, depending on the motivation level of the seller, of course, but there's been a lot more negotiations on the buy side so that they can actually get in and maybe, do some negotiating and save a buck or two, as compared to last year where it was just trying to get whatever you can as quickly as you can, and you're willing to pay however much over asking. So there's been a little bit of a difference in the in negotiations and strategies of getting homes under contract. By the time we've recorded this, the feds have already raised the rates yesterday by 0.75%. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with all the local lenders around here, where they're going to have their interest rates. So that's just kind of what's been going on in the market. If you guys are looking to buy, looking to sell, it's still a great time to do either. You're still going to get a good value for your home. Even a couple months ago, people were really pushing their limits on what they could get their home appraised for and actually selling it there. And now people are having to be a little competitive with their prices. But on the buy side, it's a great time to buy. You got more negotiating power now, and you can actually try to find a good deal now. So that's it. That's what we have here today for our market analysis of just kind of what's been going on in this area. Like I said, we have a YouTube channel. It's Idaho Falls Living. If you guys want to head on over there and like and subscribe to that, you can follow our weekly content. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to Jacobs Real Estate team. We'd love to help you guys in whatever real estate goals you have. So please hit us up. Thanks, guys.